Greetings, Keishlings. Keish Prime here with my live reaction of Seven Deadly Sins, Four Nights of the Apocalypse, Chapter 101. Alrighty, last time was the milestone, and yeah, we're dealing with the consequences of death, which is kind of interesting. Dealt with some assassins, lost a friend, gained some allies. Yeah, it's been a little adventure. I feel like there's something else I'm forgetting, but we'll get to that. Let's see, the Holy Knights Who Will Save the World Come to a New Town. Volume 2 is now on sale. Alrighty, the death of Jade, who'd been... Let's see, move that out of the way. Who'd been laughing with them just before. Unbearable feelings weighed upon those boys and girls. Yeah, definitely on Percival, because the whole, like, if I could bring people back, don't you think I'd bring back my grandpa? Like, that hit hard. In search of scenes unseen. Where's that site? Yeah, scenes. Creaking Hearts is the title, and it's an interesting little, like, pillar canyon kind of deal that Percival's sitting in. Let's see here, the fireworks from that flame spirit. That was a fairly high-level flame spirit art technique just now. It was the glooming seaweed head named Chaya, or Chian. The seaweed head. Shoulder hurts a little bit. That moron. I told him to catch the enemy, not kill them. I don't believe this. So now that the person is, taken care of, I guess her village, or, wait, what? Oh, I thought they were dead there for a second. Not one of my comrades was killed, and even their brainwashing was undone. I recall being driven by anger and hatred into attacking them with no regard for ourselves. There's still no, what? Oh, notorious. It's the way it was broken up. Notorious as ruffians in the demon realm. Nobody hurts. Or my body hurts and I can't move. If the king of the demon realm finds out, it won't just be a scolding for us. And to have been saved from the curse by chaos, by children. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'd attack Tristan to save my brethren, yet you saved them when you could have killed them. We realized they were brainwashed because their movements are all careful and controlled, even though they were unconscious. Of course, if you tried to kill us, it were sane, you'd get no mercy. And they're like, oh. Besides, the info you have is real. We can help you too. Yes, there are no mistakes. It's called give and take. We'll go over the details tomorrow morning. Call as soon as you and your pals are out of town. Excuse me. He transforms and flies away. Well, I'm beat. Don't forget your offer of pudding. Yeah. I never thought owners of such power existed. It would seem the others found the prince and all regrouped. Aren't we one magic source short? So now they're realizing what's happened. They're at his bedside. The morning begins. What happened? Someone say something. Sir Tristan is all my fault. Because he protected me. Jade is... So, Isolde is just unconsolable. Anne's trying to get in there to help her. It's not your fault, Isolde. You were suddenly attacked when we couldn't sense the enemy's magic. They're the ones to blame. It was her partner who killed Jade. What? Why are... Oh, I for a minute there thought that was freaking Donnie in the corner. I was like, why do you go for Donnie? What? Wait. You know that glove that Macduff left? It's a magic item I got from Arthur that makes you 4 or 5 times stronger. Amazing, right? I'll let you have it, so let me go. They already have the glove. You mean this? Yep, that's it. Oh, shit. Chion's about to kill her. Oh. He just punched her in the head with it. Cool. So even a wimp like me can send you flying. Stop. There's no point because you are unforgivable. Wait, Chion, the one to blame is me. Sir Tristan? Aw. He's crying. And there's an editor note. Save your tears, Brody. Homie hates your guts. You... What? If I had to stop her jamming magic sooner, or Io's jamming magic sooner, then please forgive me, Jade. Why didn't you stop her? Because we were afraid King Arthur would overhear us. She's our stepping stone to Camelot. Seems like pretty strong intel. Wait, who? Let's see. But wait, who are they talking about who would hear them? Let's see, no doubt about it now. As expected, Sir Tristan, a single piece of information in exchange for a life is not worth it. Niceans, you bastard. Stop, I'm just being honest. Apologize. You made it sound like it's Tristan's fault. So now they're having a scrap. So do you think it's right if one of us dies for another piece of information? No one said that. I'd rather search for Camelot on foot by myself than lose another comrade over something like that. I know how you feel, but we really do need that intel. Niceans, she's always crazy for Sir Tristan. I can't stand it. I never stood a chance. So Chion is remembering all those notions. Jade had his entire future stolen from him, didn't he? He wouldn't have achieved much. Why? The editor is brutal. And right when we'd become friends. The many Percys have formed. We didn't talk much, but you watched over everyone. Let's all stop fighting. I bet Jade wouldn't want that. Why would it bother him? Wait, the many Percys are doing. A soul with widgets might wing her in this world. But its widgets probably weren't that bad. Oh, they even said that his soul's already gone to heaven. What are you saying? So those are your true colors? No, those are just the frickin' thing, and I'm not even fully sure what the hell, what they were even saying. The baby talk really muddles things sometimes. You're wrong, that's not how I feel. Liar, your magic is like your other self, so those are obviously your real feelings. I'm not lying. Who's gonna believe you? Percival doesn't tell lies, I guarantee it. For now, you shut your mouths. Roger, our whips are sealed. If Anne says so, there's no doubt about it. Don't you worry, Percy. Donnie, Niceans, do you believe me? Of course. Anyway, the more opinion or options to getting into Camelot we have, the better. We caught a Knight of Chaos after all. You wench. Where's the mark that King Arthur gave you? Tell us, or I will sentence you to being stripped naked, licked all over, and paraded through the streets. Licked all over by who? Good lord. Gowan is monster. On my back? What? Never said anything about that. Oh, that's where the mark is. I was like, when did they say dragged you through the streets on your back? Wait, why didn't the bearded guy in the glasses use his mark to get away when his left arm got blown off? Macduff's mark was on his left arm. I see. Now then, shall we open the gate? Right. Something bugs me, what? This seems too easy. I can't imagine Arthur wouldn't notice. Open the gate now. Promise me you'll have to keep it a secret that I opened it for you. Like hell, we should be negotiating with the enemy who killed an ally. If he finds out about this, then choose. Who will kill you? Us or your master? Chiana is a soulless being. No wonder he uses spirit magics. He's trying to reclaim the fact that the man has no soul. Let's see here. Open the gate to the eternal kingdom before me. Lead me and accept me. Okay, so it's activating. The gate is opening. While they're distracted by the gate, I gotta run for it. You really thought you were going to make it that well? Was she deteriorating into her magic? The king's merciless Oh, that was Arthur. Oh, crap. Well, that's disturbing. And she drops dead. The next chapter is called Mad King, so I'm guessing we're going to get some Arthur action. Alrighty, sorry for the background being a mess. I'm still trying to get my room situated since the move and everything. So, yeah. Let's see. Jade's death will probably affect these people for the rest of their lives. So, the whole notion of them having, like, different emotions going through this horrific time in their lives, making them, go to such extremes in the case of Cheon, interrogating and possibly killing a hostage that may or may not lead them to any intel or leverage against Arthur. So, yeah. Him putting on the glove was a little bit of a shock. I wasn't expecting that. But also that kind of implies that he is super weak physically. Because it's supposed to up you like 4 to 5 times. And he was doing, I would say, a trained boxer level punch. Nothing superhuman, but impressive for a person, I guess. So it's kind of weird that he's this weak, but I mean, he does focus on spirit stuff, so I guess that makes sense. But yeah. So yeah, they're interrogating for intel, and now they have a way into Camelot, which Arthur is well aware, I'm guessing, given that the gate is opening and she was taken out. Also, it was interesting to know that the mark is on a different part of everybody's body. I guess that's a fail-safe, so on like the chance, that say you send 2 people and like one of them had if they both had the mark on their backs and everyone knew that, they would always go for the backs. So it's like, in this scenario, Macduff lost his arm, which had the mark on it. So bada bing, bada boom, they have a second chance of an unknown location, and there you go. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty smart. Is that a plane or a mower I hear in the distance? Weird. But yeah, so there's that. And I'm trying to think of anything else in this chapter that really just spoke to me, but I cannot say I do. But anyway, let me know your own thoughts and opinions. Anything I missed, misunderstood, please let me know down below. Check out my other content, see what you like, suggest things for the future. Links down below for all my social media so you can keep up with my content and have ways to contact me. I stream on Twitch where I do gaming, and I'll tweet out when I go live. Part of the One Punch Man podcast on Grim Reaper's channel, so go check that out. And as always, later days. And until next time, Kishlings. Whew. Tired.